All right, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good Monday, a great Monday night, and we are back. All right, so I am doing my first lesson from out in my backyard. I'm away from the family. The dog can't find me, and hopefully there's enough light for you guys to see some of this math work. So we did number one together. Number two and number three, let me show you what we got here. So number two created this shape right here. Now, you may notice that I actually, after I was done plotting the points, I actually put the numbers of each box in them. So I counted them to get to 25. And that's how I got the area here of 25 square units. So feel, if you need to, go ahead and put those numbers right in those boxes. But find the perimeter, you just count around each side. You'll notice I've labeled them, I've circled them so I don't miss them. I didn't miss that little one right there. And then I add them all up on the side here, and I got 22 units. So number two was quadrant one, 25 square units for the area and 22 units for the perimeter. All right, let's take a look at number three. Here are the answers to number three. Again, quadrant one. Let me show you three. All right, so three was definitely higher in quadrant one. You'll see all of my points. You'll look at how I numbered all of my inside square units, and you'll see how I labeled all of the outside. Don't forget that single one right there. That is one for that side. So hopefully you're not off by one on this one. But if you did it correctly, quadrant one, 44 square units is the area and 30 units is the perimeter. My suggestion would be to pause this video at any time if you need to go back and look at any of that. Here are some of the blasts from the past. Thanks to all those people who are doing those blasts from the past. I'm taking note every time you send me your work. And, check it off. See how you did. If you're getting some of these right, that's a good sign, especially because we haven't done a ton of review when we've been on virtual learning. All right. So again, pause this video at any point in time. Let's take a look at today's lesson. Now, a couple of you are sending me your work on Cami. That's fine and all, but if you have a printer, print out a bunch of these because it's so much easier to use this. And everyone who sends it to me on Cami, they put a little comment saying, sorry, it looks so terrible. Well, if it looks so terrible, then print it out. And if you don't have a printer, draw a coordinate plane. If it looks so terrible, don't send that to me, okay? You just, again, something I've kind of reiterated over the last couple months, be proud of what you hand in, because if you want other people to know how awesome you are, then you've got to prove that every day. All right, so your work for today, I would like you to work on this page. There's only 3 or 4 questions. For 1 and 2, I'd like you to plot those points and practice finding area and perimeter. You're going to be great at this. And either Wednesday or Thursday, whichever other day we decide to do our next lesson, I'm going to actually have you get creative and draw your own shapes. So we'll get there in due time. All right, so your work for today, you're just going to flip to that next page. You're going to work on these questions. You're going to send that to me on Google Classroom, and we are good for Tuesday. All right, I miss you guys. We'll talk then. Real quick before we get off, I'm going to try to beat that 4-minute mark. I had 62 people put their names into the raffle for yesterday. Again, remember, get your work in the day it's due, your name goes in the raffle. Get your work in the next day, I'll accept it, but your name won't go in that raffle for that particular assignment. So this is just going to give you a little bit of motivation, kind of down the home stretch, and some of you are going to win some pretty cool prizes. All right, you guys have a great Tuesday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.